I'm taking you on a little tour of my studio here, and this is also our shop, and we're coming in the door. If it's raining you can leave your umbrella, and in we go. So we have beautiful new runner in front of us. That's called the Springtime Runner. I'll zoom in there for you. Made with toweling and some gorgeous Robin Pickens fabric, making that lovely French braid. And then over here we have the sales desk, like that, with our till and a Farmhouse Fresh display. That's my book done with martingale. There's a few samples there. We have the apron and the block storage book. Now there's a pillow made of toweling. This one's made with picnic point toweling, and that, if you go to my website, that is a free pattern you can download. That's for European pillow. Beautiful wall of fabric. Look at all those lovely colours. And then if we walk down here towards the back of the store, we have a display with lots of little sewing knicky-knackies that you can purchase. Buttons that I've designed there, these little pouches are fantastic for storing little projects. Pin cushions, done a little sewing basket there, more pin cushions. And what do you know, here's some toweling. Lots of rolls of motor toweling on the shelf, like that. And some patterns. The Uptown backpack, made with rock pool toweling. That's a fun one to make. And more projects up here. Birdie block storer, and the songbird pouch at the back there. And then down the very back of the store, we have the farmhouse pillows from Farmhouse Fresh, the book. A selection of table runners. This is our Christmas shelf at the moment. We move this coming into Christmas time, but because it's only the end of May, we have it at the back of the store. But there's my Pieces for Christmas book. Lovely Christmas prints and a few Christmas projects to go. And then turning around, we have an island with some ribbons, some books, and more fabrics. So these fabrics, these shelves over here are organised pretty much by designer. So we have some Sweetwater there and some Robin Pickens, and there's some Bonnie and Camille, and down here there's some Primitive Gatherings, Lisa Bongine flannel, and there goes Saffy the dog. She's always up here in the shop with me. And walking down we have kits and some end of remnants. Oh, I need to show you this. You know I love stripes. Lots of woven stripes. Look at those. So good on the backs of quilts. And more fabrics over here. We have some French Generals and Minikin Simpson, some Janet Clare down there, some Deb Strain, some Coriota, some Basic Grey, all sorts of things. Three Sisters. And then we walk into the workroom. So we have threads, sewing notions here on the wall. We have lots of projects up for display. Tidal quilt. And we have the wall of table runners, like that. I'll show you all these things close up later, but this is just a tour of the shop and the studio. That's my new Starburst quilt. Aprons and bags. And this is where, if you're doing a workshop here at Pieces to Treasure, this is where you sew. You plug in your machine here. We have enough seating for 10 ladies on this side, and this is their view out the window. So they look over our paddock like that. Sometimes you get a wallaby or a little spiky echidna wander along. That's always a highlight. There's our ironing station, has all our neutrals underneath and some linens. Pretty quilt. And we've got the kitchen. This is where morning coffee takes place, so we have a lovely coffee machine, microwave if you want to heat up your lunch, and a fridge, and then here's our cutting area. So we've got 4 big cutting tables like that, and this runner here on the wall is a patriotic runner. If you go to my website, that's a free pattern download. It's made with 60-inch wide rock pool toweling. You can do it in any colour you like. And there's another spot for stitching there too. We can fit another 4 ladies. So over here we have my new raggy rail fence quilt made with toweling, matching pillow. That's from Plenty of Pillows pattern. And here's another display for Farmhouse Fresh. Lots of the projects there from Farmhouse Fresh, and we've got little kits that are online. And outside, we can go out there for lunch and morning tea. And there's a few more quilts and projects over here. Some bags, Toowoomba Bay beach bags, some tea towels. And then down here, we have our Stars and Stripes quilt. That's made with 1 toweling, all fussy cut. Like I said, I'll go into more details on the projects later. More bags. And we have extra wide toweling in the basket, and then baskets of more rock pool toweling, because that's the new range that's out at the moment. So that's a tour of Pieces to Treasure. And if you're ever visiting me here in Australia, we would love you to come and visit.